Hello, let's try to solve this question, and in this question we find the value of x, and the question is 8 raised to the power x plus 2 raised to the power x is equal to 130. So let's start. This is a 8. We can write this as 2 raised to the power 3, and its again power is x. We copy the remaining term. This is a 2 raised to the power x, it's equal to 130. Now here we use a exponent rule. So the rule is a raised to the power n multiply m, it's equal to a raised to the power m multiply n. We exchange their exponent. So we apply this property on this term. So this will become a 2 raised to the power x, its again power is 3, plus 2 raised to the power x, it's equal to 130. Now in the next step we let that 2 raised to the power x, it's equal to t. Now the above equation will become a t cube plus t, it's equal to 130. And in the next step, if we subtract 130 on both sides, then this equation will become a t cube plus t minus 130. Its right hand side is now just 0. Now we have a different method to solve a cubic equation. The one method that I select is synthetic division. For synthetic division, we rearrange this equation. So this will become a t cube, and there's no term of t square, so we write 0 times t square plus t minus 130 is equal to 0. And now we write this as the coefficient of t cube is 1, the coefficient of t square is 0, so we write here 0, the coefficient of t is 1, and after that the constant is minus 130. In synthetic division, we know that the remainder is 0. So we randomly select a one digit. So we choose a 1. As we know, this is, we write this number as it is. This is a 1. So multiply 1 by 1, we just get a 1. If we add, then we get a 1. After that, we multiply this 1 again by this, we get a 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Then multiply 1 by 2, we get a 2. And if we solve this, then we get a minus 128. The remainder is not 0. So this implies 1 is not suitable. So we select another number. Let's try, we write 2. If we write this as it is, multiply 2 by 1, we just get a 2. And if we solve, then we get a 2. Multiply 2 by 2, we get a 4. And 4 plus 1 is 5. So we write here a 5, multiply 2 by 5, we get a 10. And minus 130 plus 10, we get a minus 120. So in this case, remainder is also not 0, so 2 is not suitable. Now we select a 3. So we write this number as it is, multiply, here we select a 3. Multiply 3 by 1, we just get a, this is a 3. If we add, then here we get a 3. And 3 multiply 3 is 9. So 9 plus 1 is 10. And again we multiply this 10 by 3, we get a 30. And minus 130 plus 30 is minus 100. So remainder is not 0 in this case. Now in the next step, we select 5. So we write this, we write here, this is a 1 0 1 and minus 130. Now we select 5. So we write, we copy, we write this as it is. So multiply 5 by 1, we just get a 5. If we add, then we get a 5. 5 multiply 5 is 25, and we solve. And if we add, then we get a 26, and 5 multiply 26 is just 130. And if we solve, then we get a 0. So remainder is 0 in this case. So this condition is true. So we write this as a t cube plus t minus 130 is equal to t minus 5. And we write this as a t square minus 5t plus 26, it's equal to 0. So this implies t minus 5 it's equal to 0, or t square minus 5, sorry we write here plus 5t plus 26 it's equal to 0. So now look at this. This is a quadratic equation, and solve this we use a quadratic formula. As we know a is equal to the coefficient of t square, which is 1, and the b is the coefficient of t, which is 5, and the c is a constant, and in our question is a 26. Now we use a formula. T is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times ac over 2a. Now we substitute all the value in this equation. So this will gamma t is equal to minus b is a 5 minus 5 plus minus b square is this is a 5 and 5 square is 25 minus 4, a is 1 and the c is 26 over 2 and the a is 1. So now we simplify this value. This is our t is equal to minus 5 plus minus 25 minus 4 ones are 4, and 4 multiplied 26 is 104 over 2 multiply 1 is 2. So this is our t, it's equal to minus 5 plus minus 25 minus 102 is minus 79 over 2, and we can write this as a minus 5 plus minus square root 79 iota over. So this is a complex number. Since we let that t is equal to 2 times of x and it is in exponent form, so in this case the t must be a real number. And look at this. In this case the value of t is a complex number, so we cannot use this value of t. Now look at this. T minus 5 is equal to 0, and if we add a 5 on both sides, then we get a t is equal to 5. So this is a real number, so we can use the value of t, and we let that t is equal to 2 raised to the power x and t is equal to 5. So this is a 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power x. And to find the value of x, we take the log with base 2 on both sides. So this will become a log 5 with base 2. It's equal to x. Now in the left hand side, we use the log property, which is change of base, and we can write using this property as a log 5 over log 2. So this is the value of x in our question, and we have done. Thank you.